1. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Martin Luther King. 2. It is not a daily increase, but a daily decrease. Hack away at the inessentials. Bruce Lee. 3. Say no to the demands of the world. Say yes to the longings of your own heart. Jonathan Lockwood Huey. 4. This too shall pass. Persian proverb. 5. What you're supposed to do when you don't like a thing is change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. Don't complain. Maya Angelou. 6. Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. Thich Nhat Hanh. 7. Every day brings a choice. To practice stress or to practice peace. Joan Borysenko. 8. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. 9. Life has many ways of testing a person's will, either by having nothing happen at all or by having everything happen all at once. Paulo Coelho. 10. For fast-acting relief, try slowing down. Lily Tomlin. 11. If you want to test your memory, try to recall what you were worrying about 1 year ago. E. Joseph Kosman. 12. Life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and, above all, confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something, and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. Marie Curie. 13. More smiling, less worrying. More compassion, less judgment. More blessed, less stressed. More love, less hate. Roy T. Bennett. 14. Relax. No one else knows what they're doing either. Ricky Gervais. 15. Rule number 1 is, don't sweat the small stuff. Rule number 2 is, it's all small stuff. Robert Elliott. 16. Our anxiety does not come from thinking about the future, but from wanting to control it. Khalil Gibran. 17. We must have a pie. Stress cannot exist in the presence of a pie. David Mamet. 18. Even too much sunshine can be devastating, while only with rain can growth occur. Accept both as part of the growing process in the garden of life. Donald S. Neviasa. 19. Resistance creates suffering. Stress happens when your mind resists what is. The only problem in your life is your mind's resistance to life as it unfolds. Dan Millman. 20. We get such a kick out of looking forward to pleasures and rushing ahead to meet them that we can't slow down to enjoy them when they come. Alan Watts. 21. An attitude of positive expectation is the mark of the superior personality. Brian Tracy. 22. Suffering becomes beautiful when anyone bears great calamities with cheerfulness. Not through insensibility but through greatness of mind. Aristotle. 23. Many a calm river begins as a turbulent waterfall, yet none hurtles and foams all the way to the sea. Mikhail Lermontov. 24. When we commit to action, to actually doing something rather than feeling trapped by events, the stress in our life becomes manageable. Greg Anderson. 25. Your calm mind is the ultimate weapon against your challenges. So relax. Bryant McGill. 26. In times of stress, the best thing we can do for each other is to listen with our ears and our hearts and to be assured that our questions are just as important as our answers. Fred Rogers. 27. Stress is not what happens to us. It's our response to what happens. And response is something we can choose. Maureen Killeran. 28. When I look back on all these worries, I remember the story of the old man who said on his deathbed that he had had a lot of trouble in his life, most of which had never happened. Winston Churchill. 29. There is no trouble so great or grave that cannot be much diminished by a nice cup of tea. Bernard Paul Haru. 30. The next time you are tempted to get anxious or upset about something, especially something in the past or the future, think about what you are doing and turn your mind to what is going on today. Joyce Meyer. 31. A good way to overcome stress is to help others out of theirs. Dardar J.P. Vaswani. 32. When you find yourself stressed, ask yourself one question. Will this matter in 5 years from now? If yes, then do something about the situation. If no, then let it go. Catherine Pulsifer. 33. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness. Albert Einstein. 34. Tension is a habit. Relaxing is a habit. Bad habits can be broken, good habits formed. William James. 35. Smiling can be infectious in a workplace to help reduce stress, to help teamwork, to diffuse high-pressure situations. The more you smile, the more people will smile back. Byron Pulsifer. 36. Don't let your mind bully your body into believing it must carry the burden of its worries. Astrid Lauder. 37. One of the symptoms of an approaching nervous breakdown is the belief that one's work is terribly important. Bertrand Russell. 38. Choose to love each other even in those moments when you struggle to like each other. Love is a commitment, not a feeling. Dave Willis. 39. It's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it. Lou Holtz. 40. If you ask what is the single most important key to longevity, I would have to say it is avoiding worry, stress and tension. And if you didn't ask me, I'd still have to say it. George Burns. 41. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do but it doesn't get you anywhere. English proverb. 42. When you feel overwhelmed, start eliminating all the non-essential things from your life. Clarity brings calm. Darius Foru. 43. Stress can result in anxiety if handled poorly, or achievement if handled well. Instead of thinking about your worries as problems, think of them as challenges, and if possible, as opportunities. Chelsea Erro. 44. Do not listen with the intent to reply, but listen with the intent to understand. Stephen R. Covey. 45. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Ralph Waldo Emerson.